We're in the kitchen about to make a green juice. The green juice is the drink we most recommend to people who are doing a detox or a cleanse program. The green juice is a fantastic way to increase the power of your cleanse for a couple of different reasons. Number one, it's a great way to hydrate the system. Whenever you're doing a cleanse, you want to take in more water than you normally do. This will help stimulate the bowels and help give the body a way to move some of the toxins that are being dumped in the system out of the body. Number two, it's a great way to get a blast of really bioavailable minerals, vitamins, and phytonutrients directly into the system. It takes almost no digestive energy to digest a green juice. So this is a really, really great way to help support our liver and any of our detoxification organs while we cleanse. And number three, it's a great way to alkalize the system. A lot of people out there, we've heard about the alkaline acid balance. A lot of people, because of eating processed foods, coffee, alcohol, foods with a lot of sugar in them, we begin to create an acidic condition in the body, which produces potentially inflammation and mucus. By beginning to alkalize the system, we begin to reduce a lot of those symptoms. So let's get right to it. When you're making a green juice, you want to make sure that you use a juicer. A juicer is different than a blender. For example, when you're using a blender, you might put an apple. Everything is going to stay in the blender jar. When you're doing a juice, it's going to take something like celery. It's going to strip away all of the fiber and leave just the remaining juice. So make sure when you're making a green juice, you're using a juicer, or if you don't have a juicer, head over to your local health food store. They generally have a juice bar there. So when we're making the green juice, we want to use what we call the 80-20 rule. 80% of your green juice is going to be made with water-rich vegetables. We always use the same two. We're going to use celery and cucumber, okay? And then the remaining 20% is going to be made with your really dark leafy greens. This is where you're going to get all the vitamins and the dark minerals. So here we're going to use kale and romaine lettuce, but feel free to also use parsley, spinach, any other lettuces you might have at home. And then finally, to give it a little taste, I'm also going to add in a little bit of lemon. Lemon gives it a little bit of sweetness and gives it a nice flavor. Now, for some of you who might feel that this drink is a little bit too strong, you can either do a couple things. Number one, you can cut it with some water, or number two, you can add in carrots or something like a green apple. You want to keep it things that are not too sugary. Even putting some beets in might be a good thing for you to do. So let's begin here with the juice. We're going to start off here with the celery. All right, so we just finished our juice. So here's a few tips about the green juice. When you're finished, sometimes there's some small bits of fiber still in it. So feel free to pour this through a colander, a strainer, or some kind of nut milk bag to get it really, really smooth. So this is the juice that we really recommend that you try to take in 8 to 16 ounces a day or a couple times a week while you're doing the cleanse. So I hope you enjoy it. And for any more information or recipe ideas, head over to cleanprogram.com/recipes.